How's your year been?
So
You've had a good year, man.
end of year review. Yeah, it's been to be fair, it's been a solid year. Can't complain.
Yeah, you've tucked off.
Yeah, ticked off a few tasks. So yeah, reflection of 2025. I can say it has been a proud year, a wholesome year, and yeah, I feel like I've achieved quite a lot. So
The main one.
yeah, well let's go. I think we should go in chronological order actually
As the year went on.
as the year went on. So obviously January. So for start of the year, January. Well, all the start of the year, January, February, March, wedding prep. That was the biggest goals. Wedding was planned for May. Literally January, February, March, wedding prep. April, so March, we went for a stag do.
Yeah, it was March, wasn't it?
Stag do Albania. That was, solid stag do.
That was a good start to the year.
Wouldn't go back, to be honest with you, to Albania, but solid start. Then April, we had my cousin Anish's stag do in Barcelona. So nice, solid.
You had a good few months of the year, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice, solid start. Obviously, then May, got married. Couldn't have asked for a better wedding, to be honest with you. I thought it was if I must say so myself, it was a very big success. She said yes.
She said yes before a while ago.
She said
But
yes.
she turned up on your wedding day, which was a good...
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, because that obviously we did a civil ceremony as well. You were there for that.
Yeah, that was in beginning of May.
Yeah, beginning of May.
May
No, that was end of April.
No.
Because the wedding was May 9th. It was 2 weeks before. So yeah, about 24th,
Oh, yeah,
25th of
yeah.
April. Solid start to the year.
I guess the biggest accomplishment for you
That was
was getting married. Like,
Yeah. And
I don't want to say an accomplishment in ways like, it's like a tick box exercise, but, in this day and age, getting married...
Yeah, definitely. And like, there's so much hard work that went into the wedding.
Yeah, that's more what it comes from.
And obviously, these weddings aren't cheap, so it was a very proud day that we'll always look back on. Which was
And we spoke about it in another episode as well. But your wedding was genuinely like such a nice few days.
Yeah.
Like from everything went like the venue, the food, the environment, just all of it came together like really, really well.
Yeah, exactly. So very proud moment. Then we went on our honeymoon. So 3.5 weeks. Flew to Singapore. On the flight to Singapore, Bijal spilt wine all down me. So I was soaking wet in red wine.
But how did she manage to do that?
Because basically
You started your honeymoon with wine all over you.
literally I had my red wine.
You should divorce her there.
she went to get the rubbish from underneath, the front passenger seat, yeah? So I'm sitting here, she's sitting there, red wine's there, she goes and tries to get some rubbish to give, knocks the tray, that's all over me. I'm absolutely drenched. And we hadn't even, I think it was literally half an hour in, I was like, bro, I've got an 8-hour flight soaked
in red wine.
But luckily, the hostess, she knew it was a honeymoon, so she at the start of the wedding, start of the flight, she kind of come out and brought us a couple of glasses of prosecco and so forth, which was nice. But she was like, "Oh no, let me go get you some BA pajamas."
Yeah, I was gonna say, why didn't they give you some pajamas?
So she gave me some pajamas, got changed, but obviously I'd soaking wet clothes that I had to put in a carrier bag. And then I'm just roaring around Singapore airport
in BA
pajamas, and because the waistline, because it's like one size fits all, these are massive on me, and I had to keep pulling them up because it seeped through to my boxers, so I was going commando at this point.
Oh, yes.
All right, and I'm just
how much wine was it? I suppose they were just little.
Mate, it was like a full glass of red wine just gone, yeah. But yeah, started off in Singapore. Then we went to Borneo for a week,
Oh,
which
yeah.
was awesome. Managed to see 4 of the big 5, but we saw crocodiles, Hornchurch bird, which was pretty cool. What else did we see? Pygmy elephants, so the smallest elephants in the world.
How small are they?
Like, they're not that small, but they're small
Okay.
enough. Do you know what I mean? They're kind of like decent size, but like not massive like
Yeah,
African
yeah.
elephants. I'm missing another one. The only ones that we didn't see was orangutans, but we saw orangutans in the orangutan sanctuary, which was good. There's definitely one more animal I'm missing. I can't remember what it is, but we'll move on. So yeah, Borneo, beautiful, very peaceful. Yeah, it was cool. It was a very cool trip. Then we went to Bali for a couple of weeks. Moved around Bali. Went to Ubud, which was really peaceful, really nice. Yeah, moved around. Can't recall the itinerary, but we went to a few places. Seminyak, Uluwatu, all those places. I've been telling you need to go. You
Yeah,
love it out
yeah.
there. It was really,
Planning.
yeah, it was really,
Looking into some traveling for next year.
really good trip. So, yeah, then come back. Also with work, actually, before the wedding, I had a massive project that I was working on, which I managed to get completed before the wedding, and yeah, it was very good for the company, and yeah, it was so it's really wholesome start of the year, both work wise and personal life. Then we had a beautiful summer. We had Anish's wedding as well, which
Yeah,
we
yeah.
attended.
That was
My
really
cousin's
nice.
wedding. So I come back to another wedding of my cousin, very close.
How is he? I want to
He's-
see him.
Yeah, he's very well, very well. He's loving married life.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, made a speech at his wedding as well, so that all went well. Yeah, just had a really nice summer. Of a newly, because we got married at the start of summer, we had the whole of summer to enjoy it.
Yeah.
We also went to Brussels for a weekend. Yeah, then obviously kind of September, October hit.
Getting back into that
Yeah, kind
rhythm of life.
rhythm of life. Yeah, went away to Dublin as well. So
Yeah.
holidays wise, I can't really complain. I had like loads of opportunity to kind of travel. Yeah, got married. So yeah, been a great start of the year. Yeah, then kind of yeah. So it's been a solid year, to be honest with you. We're ending on a high. Looking to get another rental property under my belt, so that's underway as well. So that's like financially, it's nice to kind of make that step, and just kind of we've been working. Me and my friend buying this together. We've been working hard at trying to find the right property for us. We had that offer accepted. It's going through as we speak. So touch wood that goes through. So yeah, it's been a solid year.
You had a good year.
Yeah, it's been a really
Different
good
areas of your life that you poured into
year. Yeah,
and you managed to excel in. And I think your next year will probably be. It's like It's nice when you have a good year because you have like a solid foundation
yeah,
to move from.
yeah,
Like when you have a good year, you can kind of build into that momentum
yeah, definitely.
into the next year.
Yeah, but also, sorry, another one of the biggest accomplishments of this year is starting this podcast
Yeah.
as well. We've talked about it. Our background, how me and Raja know each other. We've known each other from university, first day of university, which was, when did we kind of graduate?
We started in 2013.
2013 we started.
Yeah, we started university September 2013.
So 13 years.
No,
It
no,
was
12,
12
12,
years.
it's 12 years
12
just
years.
gone. That's
So 12
crazy.
years. Then I think it was it second year of university or final year? Because obviously I did placement year, so yeah. When
I graduated in 2016. You graduated in
2017.
Yeah.
So I think it was 2017. We must have started talking about it.
Yeah, we spoke about it for a while.
then obviously at that point we didn't kick it off, but then we've always talked about it, and this year we've actually finally got it going.
Yeah.
So that's another massive accomplishment.
Yeah, I think it's easy to talk about doing things. Like you said, we talked about it for numerous amount of years on and off. Even other side projects that we spoke about, like our video app before TikTok came out. I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
We actually had the plans for TikTok before.
TikTok came out and beat us to it, yeah.
Like we genuinely did.
Yeah. But again, it comes back to what we spoke about in part 1 of this episode.
Yeah.
Is actually
taking action. Living in the real world.
Yeah. And
you can consume all the information you want, but just start imperfectly.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously it's taken a lot of time for us to get to that point, but it's been a successful years. But the thing is, I can't just let this year just be a one-off year. I need to let the momentum roll into the next year and keep building, keep growing, and make sure the goals I have for next year get accomplished.
Yeah.
But how was your 2025 been?
Yeah, my year was a bit different. Year started off pretty well, I'd say. I had the fitness goals for the year. I wanted to start the year by lowering my body fat and losing weight, because for the end of the year I planned to do a half marathon. So obviously I wanted to be in shape. I wanted to have these fitness goals for summer. So the first few months I was just kind of like January, February, focused towards those, essentially, like having a routine. And I lost about 5-6 kilos in the first 2 months, like January, February. Like I had this plan that I wanted to do and just wanted to go in, because obviously, I don't know, at the end of last year, I had a bit of a breakup from my relationship. So I kind of wanted to enter the year in a positive momentum.
Yep.
So I really wanted to pour and focus into myself, and that's how I kind of saw the first few months, January, February, and that was good. Just being in a solid routine, being comfortable, being alone as such, because when you're in a relationship for any amount of time, it can be not easy to become dependent on someone, but you're coexisting with someone always there, and just getting back to being comfortable in your own space, enjoying your own company. I think that's very important. So I was just, focusing on myself. We obviously then had the stag in March, which was, really good fun. It was nice to go to a different country. It was nice to meet your friends from back home as well. So that was good. Also we had Bikram's 30th.
Oh yeah, that
was good fun.
January,
that was February.
February.
Yeah, that was quite fun. It was good seeing him.
Yeah, that was
a fun night.
Yeah,
it was random. It was a bit fun.
Yeah, him and Naki doing tables, ladder. No, you and doing the tables, ladder, and chair. We've got a brilliant picture. I don't know whether you can put it up.
I'll try.
Of Rajan trying to pick up our friend Billy, who's like 6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'5", 100 kilos. I'm about 5'8" on a good day, 65 kilos. Yeah. And I did get him up on my shoulders, to be fair. I did get him up.
It was the second time.
Second time I would say, fell back, and
that was on the floor, and it was
pretty fun.
Yeah, the whole event was.
So it was nice to see him. It was a really nice start to the year. And then for me, unfortunately, April the 3rd, I tore multiple ligaments in my knee playing football. I was trying to get back into playing football again, something that I'd done throughout most of my life, and I was just at training, and I had an unfortunate incident where I just tore multiple ligaments in my knee, completely tore my ACL, which is a very important ligament in your knee, and I partially tore other ligaments in my knee as well. So as you can imagine, I was in a lot of pain, a lot of stress, and I couldn't really do anything from that point of view. From that moment, I was in a brace.
Yep.
For the best part of 6 to 8 weeks, I think it was. So even when I was at Tesh's wedding, I wasn't wearing the brace as such, but in and around it, I was in a brace. Obviously, I didn't want to be at his function, feeling I was in, I didn't want to be at your wedding in a brace. So I took it off for that. But life was pretty limited. I went from being quite active, obviously on my fitness journey, going to the office, to now being completely at home and in pain. And had to have an MRI, and they obviously told me that my ACL was completely torn. The other ligaments, thankfully, they could like repair naturally because they were partially torn and with the support of the brace. But I don't want to. My whole year was thrown off basically
Yeah,
because of
yeah.
that, because of the uncertainty. I'm quite an active person. I want to live to life to the fullest, especially in terms of my health. So I knew that surgery would have had to be the next step to repair my torn ligament.
Yeah.
And my kind of focus was around
Booking that in.
booking that in, finding
Yeah.
a good surgeon, making sure I'm doing my rehabilitation. So April onwards, I was kind of, yeah, focused around my knee. Just my main goal. So I turned 30 at the end of May, and I kind of wanted to do a solo trip around then, which obviously I couldn't do. Had to cancel that. But I just wanted to get back walking again so I could enjoy the period of summer before my surgery as
Yeah.
much as I could. So like I was back, and by end of May, beginning of June, I was back walking again. I managed to find a good surgeon, thankfully, managed to go private, and I had my surgery booked for 25th of July. So I had this date in mind, and just that period of then was focusing on, like, it's called prehab.
Yep.
So pre-rehabilitation ahead of surgery, making sure my knee was strong enough so that when I came out of it, I was
Yeah.
in a smooth transition. But I was trying to enjoy that period of June and July as much as I could. My birthday was, I was just grateful to be walking again, to be honest. So just spending it with family. It wasn't anything too crazy. I know we saw each other a few times, like before my surgery, went out, spent it socializing with friends, enjoying summer in London as much as I could. Now that was, I could be back on my feet a bit. I was walking, so I could be out and about. But yeah, 25th of July, surgery. And yeah, my summer was mainly, and life until that point now has been focused on
Yeah.
recovery, basically. I don't want to say, oh, poor me, it's a write-off, but that's just how my life has been. And I had these goals, and that's just how, that's the way it's
Yeah.
been.
But like, I remember the start of summer and talking to you about when you're going to get this surgery and so forth. And it's crazy how time has
Yeah.
gone so quickly that actually you've gone and had the surgery now and you're actively walking without difficulty and so forth.
Yeah.
When we did our first episode, you still had you just come out of surgery and had that brace on.
when we
yeah.
done when we done the first episode, I was still on crutches.
Yeah, literally.
Remember?
Yeah.
I was still having
yeah.
to walk around my house in crutches.
Yeah.
So it's crazy how time flies. And even like this week, I saw my physio. I'm at week 18. He gave me, like, I'd passed his test to go back to running. So he gave me this test to run again. So, you know, in terms of that, I'm very grateful in terms of my rehab and recovery is very much in line. Normally people go back to running between week 18 and week 23.
Yep.
I'm at week 18 and he's, you know, giving me, it's not like I'm going for running outdoors. It's literally, you can run for a minute, have a break.
Yeah.
Run for a minute, have a break. So he's giving me that green light, and he says my recovery and my rehab and my progress is going really well. So that is a success. That my rehab, I would like to say, like, you know, I've stuck to the plan. Mentally, it's been hard, especially when going back into work after having a few weeks off. You know, work was really busy. My manager was off work. He actually left the team. So, you know, that there was a lot of pressure from work to deliver.
Yeah.
But thankfully my rehab's gone well, and yeah, alluding to work as well, like my manager left the team. I got recommended to apply for his role, which I, you know, did. And, you know, through no fault of my own, the situation at my company changed where that role doesn't really exist anymore. And instead of turning that loss into
A loss.
a loss,
A recognised loss.
a recognized loss, I decided to update my CV, start applying for other jobs. And you know what? I'm really grateful to have been given an opportunity.
Come back and work in insurance.
Yeah.
So he's back in the
in the
city.
arena. And working as a finance bro.
Yeah, it's going to be another finance bro. Obviously, kind of before COVID hit. When we graduated, a lot of us managed to get jobs in the city.
Yeah.
We used to go out for lunch, see each other very regularly. Then obviously COVID kind of hit. I moved away from London. You moved away from finance. People work from home. And I think things are kind of coming back in circle where we're all back in
Yeah. it is.
insurance, and we can kind
You're
of
moving back to London.
yeah. So
It's coming full circle, to be fair. It's interesting.
yeah, so it's actually
Uh,
nice to kind of see that again. Congratulations on the new role.
yeah.
Very excited to have you back in the city, and the role seems very exciting as
Yeah.
well. So
I think in my like just career was just stagnating, and when one door you think is going to open and progress in a certain way, it closes, you have to go make those opportunities for yourself. And I think because I was so stagnant in my personal life where I wasn't going out, I was just recovering on my knee, I was like, I need to give myself something
yeah,
to
look forward to it.
look forward to and actually like do something for myself. Like I just can't be in the same position again
Yeah.
when nothing in my life has progressed. So I would have loved to have stayed, but I've got an 80% pay rise. So
Oh Jesus, yeah,
I'm not complaining. You know what? Like when I'm
yeah,
back, like it's gonna start in February, but like back on my feet, back with a new job, I can't be any more grateful for that the opportunity has come. And I don't know if I was saying it to you or Barrett, but for this interview, I wasn't gonna like I was thinking of canceling it because I
yeah,
just couldn't be bothered. I was like, I just can't be bothered with this. Like, but you know what? It actually turned out really well. The people I'm excited to work with them and excited to
yeah,
be back in the city and like just progressing again.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
progressing. It's not about money. It's about the progressing on that path. And
But I think the thing is, like, obviously, it's been a very difficult year for you regarding your house and everything. But I think actually, like, getting work and career is such a big part of your life. Actually, making any kind of step forward in that turns any negative year into a positive year.
yeah,
Because at the end of the day, you just mentioned you get an 80% pay rise. That's going to allow you to do much more things
outside of my life, travel,
financially as well.
want to buy another property, just have more disposable income, um,
So yeah,
just things like that as a whole. Like,
it
yeah,
does help.
it does. Yeah, money matters, especially in this age and economy.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if like I said, if I didn't injure my knee, for example, maybe I wouldn't be in this position where I would look for a job because I
Yeah,
would have been comfortable. Things happen in life, and it's very easy to be like, why me? Why did this happen? Like 3 years ago, I dislocated my collarbone. That was another painful injury playing football. And it's like, why does I was
keep
kind of having a
happening to you.
reflection like, why do I keep getting these injuries? Why do they keep happening to me? It's just like, the time that I've had at home, it's been time to reset and be grateful and kind of enjoy my own company. And, not to say I have loads of problems, but you're able to process things that happen in
Yeah,
your life because you have that space and have that capacity. And now I am in this better place. I have the capacity and motivation to want to go back into a more of a corporate finance job, if you want to call
yeah,
it, which I didn't really like 4 years ago.
yeah.
Um,
But at least you've gone away and had that kind of experience,
yeah.
and actually been like, actually, yeah, I tried it, and but now this is right step in my
Like I said, it's a
life
different season in
to
my life
yeah,
now. I've had a season in my life the last 7, 8 months. I've just been at home, haven't really been out, and I'm excited.
yeah,
I have the energy. I want to be out in the world. I want to be, even if you want to go third space again, we go third
yeah,
space
yeah.
again. Like
To be
just be
fair,
out in the world.
actually, so Virgin Active, talking about sort of third base. I know we're going off topic a bit here. Virgin Active, basically, my membership's been like 70 quid a
Yeah,
month, right? Yesterday, they charged my account £120, right? So
it's a bit
50
of an
quid,
increase.
50 quid increase. So obviously I called them and I was like, well, yeah, you got an email back in October, which I clearly just missed the email. And yeah, your new price is
50
120
quid a month extra
extra 50 quid.
for what?
I was like, bro, cancel it. I'm not having any of this.
So you
Like,
cancelled it.
yeah, cancel it there and then.
You're
I was
moving
like,
to London anyway, so
but actually, my Virgin Active is actually the London one, Bromley. So I was like, because when I come here, I
yeah, you
get
can
to
use it.
I can use it and so
There's an
forth.
Anytime Fitness store there I saw on the way. I use that right now.
But I did call up Third Space after
Really?
and be like, what's the situation? I'm
You actually
back.
called them.
I'm back and I'm
What did
ready
they
to
say?
rejoin. Yeah, the price of Third Space has increased as well
To
to £245 a month.
for all of them or just that one?
Just that one.
No, you're lying. City.
Just City, yeah. Right?
Just City's 245.
Just City is 245. And the kicker is,
No, you're lying.
no, I'm not lying. But they've made improvements. They've got a cold plunge now.
Oh, really? Okay.
They've got Reform Pilates there. And she was like, we made all these improvements since you've been back. Um,
245.
245, you know.
No, I used to pay one. You know, when I started there, I paid 140 because I was a founder. So they put me on the founder
Yeah.
membership, and slowly they increased me. I think when I left, I was at 195, but I had access to
All of them.
all of them.
Because I was a member,
You paid like 180, you know.
165. 165, so.
But the thing I'm hoping is my new company subsidizes gym membership. Like they
Yeah.
contribute. I don't know.
But overall, 245, I don't think I can justify that when I'm complaining about paying 120 at Virgin Active.
It's a lifestyle, though, isn't it?
It's
It's
amazing.
a lifestyle.
It is an
And you was in
amazing
the
deal.
best shape.
Yeah,
You can't lie.
That
You was in the best. Like you were big. You were getting abs.
yeah, literally, I was in the best. Unfortunately, literally,
That's COVID.
COVID hit.
Yeah,
that,
we stopped.
that point. Was going like 6 months solid training.
Naki's back in Liverpool Street as well.
Is
We
it?
can reunite that.
Jesus, it looks like we're going back to first
Yeah.
base. But yeah, completely gone off topic.
Yeah.
But actually, to be fair, Thursday, if you want to sponsor us, give us free membership. or
Please
something.
do.
Yeah,
We would love to do a tour of
can-
your facilities.
Yeah, we
If you
can
want to host a
promote
podcast.
you. Yeah, we can host podcasts there. as
Yeah.
well. But okay, so going back on topic.
So yeah, that's the year. I guess for me, those are the main things. And